Huge drama unfolded in Pakistan even amidst the anarchy and the army being deployed in at least 3 provinces given the protests, the violent protest, arson, vandalism and loot by PTI supporters or alleged PTI supporters. Now the drama unfolded in the top court, in the Supreme Court of Pakistan, where the Chief Justice Bandial himself called for an urgent hearing and summoned the NAB, asking them to produce Imran Khan in court within an hour's time. This after he was not produced in court when he was asked to be brought to in court. Imran Khan was produced in court and in a dramatic turn of events, the court ordered the immediate release of Imran Khan, deeming his arrest from the Islamabad High Court premises as illegal. Mind you, the Islamabad High Court Chief Justice, despite summoning the NAB and the cops in the local administration and questioning the damage done to the property and the arrest of Imran Khan in a late hearing, had deemed the arrest as legal. But the Chief Justice of Pakistan, along with 2 other judges, hearing the proceedings, very clearly saying what has happened is not right. He should not have been arrested from the court premises, because when somebody comes to court and submits themselves to court, it means that they are giving themselves up, and he had come there for other cases and he should not have been picked up from the court. So the Chief Justice very clearly saying Imran's arrest from the court is illegal. But it's not full relief to Imran Khan. Why? Because the court has also said that Imran Khan cannot go home. Imran's lawyer said allow him to go home, but the Chief Justice said no problem, no. You are going to be overnight in the Supreme Court's custody, but you will be housed in the police lines in Islamabad, and at 11:30 a.m., beg your pardon, Islamabad time, you will produce yourself or you will present yourself in front of the Islamabad High Court to hear the case against you in the Al-Qadir Trust matter. That means Imran Khan's arrest from the Islamabad High Court has been deemed illegal by the Chief Justice or by the Supreme Court, but he has not been set free totally. He has to produce himself in front of the Islamabad High Court. The matter will be heard once again there, and it is going to go back to the same court that actually heard a case of remand and sent him to 8 days in remand with the NAB. So it's all coming a full circle. It's just temporary relief. That's what it looks on the face of it. This is at a time when the army and the coal security establishment is calling for an emergency meet to look at how to curb the protests and the arson, loot and vandalism that's on display. Imran Khan, meanwhile, has told the court he had no clue that there has been large-scale anarchy that's been unleashed by his supporters. He has actually urged his supporters to cease violence immediately, go back to their homes and maintain calm. Imran Khan repeatedly telling the courts that he does not want protests, he does not want violence. All he wants is a call for early elections and elections to be conducted in Pakistan. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is not as easy as it looks. The government, the ruling disposition, has not taken kindly to the Supreme Court's intervention. The ruling disposition itself has turned around and said that perhaps the Chief Justice of Pakistan should actually quit, resign, step down from the post and join the PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, because it's not even under its jurisdiction when the Chief Justice of the Islamabad High Court itself, after a lengthy hearing, after some comments and also saying that the damage to the premises should be repaired, has said what you've done is wrong, but he has deemed the arrest legal. You're overruling the Chief Justice of the High Court where this entire arrest happened. The PML and Noon, the PPP, the government itself turning around and saying, is the court unnecessarily stepping into, and is this an extrajudicial decision that's been taken? But it's interesting that what the Supreme Court has said is that Imran Khan should not have been picked up from the court premises, and that's where we draw the objection. But it's also telling Imran Khan, you're not going home. Because clearly the instances of what has happened in the past has been cited. Is the court fully convinced that Imran Khan had no clue as to what is going on? The other aspect is that if things snowball from out of here, the court has said that Imran Khan will be safe. The court has said that he will stay in the police lines. His stay will be comfortable, be rest assured. The court has also allowed 10 members of the family and his nearest visitors, that is lawyers, friends, family, 10 members maximum, who can go and visit Imran Khan through this evening and overnight. Will the supporters, Imran Khan supporters, gather outside police lines? Will they create a law and order situation? Will things spiral out of control? And if things do spiral out of control, will the Chief Justice of Pakistan and the Supreme Court of Pakistan take responsibility? What is Imran Khan's commitment going to be? Will he honor the promise that he has made to the Chief Justice of Pakistan? Will he present himself as 11:30 p.m. Pakistan, 11:30 a.m. on Friday morning in Pakistan, in front of the courts, in front of the Islamabad High Court for a hearing? Will things happen normally as it is, or is this going to spread into further anarchy? Islamabad, will it become a fortress? Will the police lines become a fortress? Will there be high presence of the police and the cops? Because the Supreme Court has said you cannot arrest him the moment he steps out because he's still in our custody. He remains in our custody till the Islamabad High Court decides what needs to be done of him. If the Islamabad High Court in front of the hearing, if the court says, no, we've already deemed the arrest legal, and that we've already sent you to 8 days remand and that stays and we stay with that particular order, then does Imran Khan go back into jail and into the NAB custody altogether? Will the NAB then be allowed to arrest him with the permission of the court tomorrow? Plenty of drama is expected, ladies and gentlemen. In the meanwhile, you should also watch out. If PTI supporters do not desist the violence, the anarchy and the violent protests on ground across Pakistan, will the army then really crack down upon them? What is going to happen with the with the chief justices of the court? Will the deep state activate? Will there be phone calls that will go? Will heads roll? It's very, very interesting in Pakistan. Many believe that even many famed scriptwriters cannot write a real story as thrilling as what's happening in real Pakistan.